Hello everyone. The law of attraction suggests that energy is the universal language. What you think and feel is what the universe reflects back to you. The more powerful your thoughts and feelings, the clearer they're mirrored in your life. That's why there are certain signals you need to pay attention to if you want to know if someone's thinking about you. According to the law of attraction, here are 7 clear signs that let you know someone's got you on their mind. But before we dive into these signs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you haven't already. Now, if you're ready, let's get into it. Welcome to AuraGleam. Sudden emotional swings. One of the biggest signs someone is thinking about you is a sudden, unexplained shift in your emotions. You could start the day feeling totally happy and energized and then, out of nowhere, feel anxious or uneasy. If there's no clear reason for this mood change, it could mean someone's thoughts are focused on you. That person's energy is reaching you, and it's impacting how you feel. For example, maybe you're having an average day, and suddenly you feel an overwhelming sense of joy or even sadness. The source of these feelings may not even be your own. It could be coming from someone else. According to the law of attraction, energetic connections between people are super strong. When someone is thinking about you, it stirs your emotions. Sometimes the shift is so intense that you'll stop and ask yourself, why do I feel like this? The answer might be that someone's directed their energy your way, even if you don't know it. This isn't limited to negative emotions either. Sometimes when you suddenly feel peaceful or happy, it's because that person is sending you positive vibes. If you've got a close bond with them, these emotional shifts can happen more often and be more noticeable. Unexpected mental imagery. Another powerful sign is when someone pops into your head out of nowhere, especially if you haven't seen or thought about them in a while. This is no accident. According to the law of attraction, when someone is thinking about you, their thoughts can show up as mental images. Their energy gets transmitted to your subconscious, and you start thinking about them. Sometimes these mental pictures are incredibly vivid. You could be walking somewhere and suddenly feel like you've just seen that person, or you picture a scene involving them in your mind. Often these images are not just random thoughts, but are rooted in a deeper energetic connection. That person's thinking of you, and the image of them surfaces in your subconscious. In some cases, these images are so strong that you might hear from that person shortly after. You could visualize that person's face, and then a few hours later they send you a message. This just shows how powerful the connection between two people can be. Mental images aren't just coincidences, they're clear messages from the universe. Appearing in your dreams. When someone keeps showing up in your dreams, it's a major sign that person thinking about you. Dreams are where our subconscious communicates with the universe. If someone regularly appears in your dreams, it means their thoughts and energy are meeting yours. According to the law of attraction, when people think about someone, they can transmit their energy through the subconscious, making them appear in your dreams. In these dreams, that person doesn't just show up as a random figure. There's an emotional depth to their presence, and you might feel like you share a special connection. These aren't shallow or forgettable dreams. They're often vivid and detailed enough to stick with you long after you wake up. The moments you share in the dream, whether you're talking, doing things together, or simply feeling their presence, are a direct result of the law of attraction. If you're constantly dreaming about the same person, it might be a sign that they feel more connected to you than you realize. Especially if the dreams keep repeating, it's likely that this person is thinking about you a lot and is trying to connect with you on a deeper level. Physical sensations and tremors. When someone's thinking about you, it can also show up physically. Sudden sensations in your body can be a direct result of this energetic connection. According to the law of attraction, energy from thoughts can manifest not just mentally and emotionally, but physically too. Common physical signs include a sudden tingling, warmth in certain areas, or a light buzzing sensation. For instance, if you feel a tingling or warmth, especially in your neck or shoulders, it could be a strong signal that someone's thinking about you. This sensation doesn't come from anything external. It's the result of their energy entering your personal space. When they're thinking about you intensely, this feeling can become even more noticeable, sometimes appearing as a sudden shiver or twitch in your shoulders. Some people experience this type of physical reaction more frequently. Your body essentially acts like a messenger, letting you know someone has you on their mind. When these sensations happen, just relax and tune in to the moment. It's a sign that someone has a strong, energetic link to you. Constantly coming across that person's name. Sometimes the universe's signs are so obvious, they're hard to ignore. If you keep hearing someone's name or seeing symbols connected to them, it's a pretty clear message that they're thinking about you. According to the law of attraction, when someone's thoughts are focused on you, you'll start seeing random reminders of them, like hearing their name in conversations or media. You might not only hear their name, but also come across things that remind you of them, like their favorite song playing on the radio or their favorite color catching your eye. As these signs become more frequent, the message from the universe becomes clearer. The key is to be aware of these signs. They're not just random events. They're signals that this person has you on their mind. Telepathic connections. Have you ever thought about someone and then they immediately text or call you? That's one of the strongest signs from the universe that this person is thinking about you too. Telepathic connections are all about the flow of energy between people, and the law of attraction explains how this works. When someone's mind is focused on you, their thoughts can reach you like a signal, leading to telepathic moments. This might not happen every day, but when it does, it's a sign that your connection is strong. Telepathy doesn't just involve calls or texts either. Sometimes you can feel like you're having a conversation with them in your head, and it's likely that they're thinking about you at that very moment. This connection tends to grow stronger if you share a deep emotional bond. When they think of you, it creates a pull that makes you think of them too. The law of attraction shows how these energetic bonds can work like a universal messaging system. Eye twitching or ringing ears. Your body is one of the easiest ways to sense when someone's thinking about you. According to the law of attraction, physical symptoms like eye twitching or ringing in your ears can happen when someone's energy is directed at you. These signals, just like the trembling in your shoulders, are clear signs that someone's thoughts are impacting your energy field. If your eye suddenly twitches or you experience ringing in your ears, it could mean someone is mentally trying to connect with you. These physical symptoms are a sign that their energy is entering your personal space. Even if these signs are brief, they are among the most reliable signals that someone is thinking about you. Especially if these symptoms occur while you're thinking of a specific person, it's a strong indication that their energy is in sync with yours. The universe is using these physical reactions to let you know that person has you on their mind. As a result, the law of attraction offers several ways to tell if someone's thinking about you, from emotional shifts to physical signs. If you're experiencing any of these signals, it's a good indication that someone's energy is focused on you. Pay attention to these messages from the universe and be open to what they're telling you. When someone is thinking about you, it's entirely possible to feel it. You just need to stay aware.